Deck check! Welcome to Deck Check, the first and only unscripted, unsupervised, unhinged 10-minute testing ripoff, and today we have magnets. Magnets, baby! I don't know, I don't have really much else to say about this. It's Magnet Warrior. I decided to go with a pure variant that was played at the Niagara Falls Regional. Most of the builds that have been topping have been the Fiendsmith variant. I do think that one's probably a little bit better, but I promised a long time ago we would stop playing Fiendsmith on every single deck check. We're not doing the unskippable Caesar cutscene this week, don't worry. This is a pretty simple build-a-board deck. We're gonna be seeing some amount of, like, Naturia Beast, Flux Coxenfeld, IP Masquerena on this end board somewhere. We also do have the Quakimeru Guardian tech. This is because you don't necessarily need your normal in most of the combos in this deck. The only time you need your normal is if you need to normal summon Beta as like your only starter, and it's already the worst starter in the deck, so you don't want to be doing that. Where's the Rock Link 3? I'm so sad we're not on Dogurag. Dogurag sucks shit, though. The card's really bad. What we do have, though, is Fallen on the Virtuous, which, I mean, I guess this player is just elected to play it so that they can draw it sometimes and have a really good card in their hand. I mean, you know, like, that's why we play an Ash Blossom, right? It's the same principle. Also, if you're like the Law YGO and you live under a rock, we're playing Duo Tyrion because it searches Magnet Bonding, an interaction that Konami planned out when they named the card Magnet Bonding. This isn't like some incidental synergy that just happened to be how it shook out because, oh, like randomly, this could search Magnet Bonding. No, they did that. They named the card. Konami names the cards. They do all this shit on purpose. Some people act like Konami just gets in the studio and just goes, I made some bullshit. But anyway, let's get into the games and see if we experience any attraction to men. Who said that? Immediately the one situation where Guardian is bad to draw. Just the singular situation. Almost makes you wonder if normal Guardian Pass was better here, because we have 3 hand traps. Literally, No, yeah, that, like, we should have just normal Guardian and passed. Wait. Why are we even playing Beta at all? Let's just cut the Beta. This card sucks. We do get to do the iconic Magnet Warrior tag out here if we want. What do we tag out into? Is it Epsilon? Yeah, all these other cards suck. It's just Epsilon. Epsilon dump Omega Plus. Summon Beta, pop the... Buddy, do you think that Omega Plus is a quick effect to summon itself? Oh, you're just... we get Sigma here? Alright, so here's what we do now. If they activate Dark Hole, we tag out Beta for Sigma Plus, and then we get the Omega Plus back. Hydrant. Alright, okay. Wait, no, 100%. Imperm. If they have emergency, then, like, fuck me, I guess. Alert! Just bell that, right? And that's it. The rest is up to you. Do whatever you want here. Nothing? Sure thing. I can tag out Beta before end of main phase to, like, make them attack. Is that how Sigma Plus works? Opponent's monster must attack. Yes, they have to attack, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which the one they attack because they both have 15. So they have to burn themselves for 15. There we go. This effect has come up. They could also not go battle. They do not have the option to not go to battle phase. If they have an attack position monster, it must attack. Alright, duo Tyrion, sure. We kind of can do whatever we want here. We have, like, kind of everything. I should get rid of this back row just in... Do we have a way to do that, even? We kind of don't, right? We're not on, like, Tornado Dragon or something. It would have to be, like, SP. And that kind of sucks. We lose our ability to attack directly. Here we're gonna go Granite, detach the Epsilon, and then we'll trigger the Sigma later by having it fall off in the fusion summon. Extinguish, sure. That doesn't matter because now we just go, you go Epsilon. Effect, send Sigma, get Beta. Once again, this doesn't, like Beta is just a better thing to summon here, but, like, it's not really searching anything. Because we're kind of out of Magnet Warriors that do something. We've gone through all of them. So yeah, what do you want? I'm getting you because why not? I'm getting you because I'm bored. Here it's like you fuse with the 3. Get bonding. Could link you off to get a 7 engrave, or we could go bonding for linear magnum, then get another bonding. I think we're gonna do this. I don't know, a lot of the things we could do is like, how far in advance do I want to think through this play? It's like, not very. Not very. So I want to put back the Granite, because I think we can still resolve that this turn if we try really hard. Oxenfeld. Get minus, and then you get back Beta. Mill Telesion. We can... we don't have a way to get another 4 on board, do we? I found a way to get another 4 on board. There it is. Yeah, there's the bitch. Oh, wait, but Extinguish is applying the Hydrant effect. Wait. No, yeah. So so we kind of did that for no reason, but at the same time, like, we're just going to do... We're going to do IP anyway. Maybe we should have summoned an attack. Yeah, let's just link these two off for IP. This thing could have gotten Linear Magnum. And we still need to do that because we need something to reveal for Guardian at the end of turn if we don't kill here. Because I have not calculated if this is game, and I don't think it is. It might be, actually. This is like... Yeah, this is... I think this is just game with the... Yeah. Alright. It didn't look like game. Kind of looked like just a bunch of random crap on board. Okay, this is actually the second time that drawing Guardian is bad. It's not that bad. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's happening? Are we actually playing Adamantipator? Is that what's happening now? You're not the only bi guy in town? No, no, no. Adamantipator is straight. The Adamanticators are Christian. Raptite. Do we hit? They hit. They hit Analyzer. Let's go. The only anal card in the game. I don't know if that's true anymore. It used to be true. Analyzer. Alright, so far, this is the exact same deck that we left in 2020. Well, with Super Heavy. I guess the last time this deck was, like, in the news was when Super Heavy came out. But that didn't do anything in America because of no Block Dragon. They seem to have missed off of that one. Going Granite here. Are we getting... Actually, don't even remember. I don't even remember the blue one's name. This used to be like one of my favorite decks of all time, and now I cannot remember what these cards are called. I remember what they all do, I think. Any minute now, Leonite will be good. Seeker, that's the name of this card. Dragite, right. That's exactly true. That's exactly the correct one. It's Supplier. Alright. Exactly like I remember it. Exactly like I remember it. Supplier's gonna get another Guardian. They already went through 2 Guardians. I don't know if they're searching the last one. I remember it used to be like... People used to say like, oh yeah, when you summon Supplier, you have to do like a math equation in your head to determine if it's correct to search the Guardian or if you should leave a rock in deck. I never did that. I always just like... I just say like, fuck it. If I miss a rock, I miss a rock. I don't give a shit about like percentages, counting cards, anything of that nature. If I miss, I miss. It's all up to fate. The chance of hitting a rock is exactly 50-50. It either happens or it doesn't. Everything in this world is a coin flip. You just have to be better. Better at flipping the coin, better at like, you gotta have like better aerodynamics with your coin. And sometimes you gotta call tails. You gotta understand that like the head side of a coin is heavier and will naturally gravitate towards the bottom. You gotta go for the tails. in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, are you like allowed? Are you allowed to say I suck shit at flipping coins? So to resolve my Arcana Force monsters, can I like roll a die and say like evens and odds? That's got to be something you're allowed to do, right? So this is just a Centurion board. You've just ended on Centurion, the Centurion interaction. Alright. Okay. Alright. You straight up are not allowed to flip coins. Right. That actually kind of makes sense. Alright, so they're going to do this. Make it an 8. Make it 12. Make Crimson Dragon. Dual Tainting ass deck. I don't think... I kind of feel like you're maybe giving a bit too much credit to the fact that it's a combo deck that goes through engines. I don't think that's actually as interesting as you're making it sound by calling it dual tainting. Now when they activate Crimson Dragon, we just negate it. We just tell them to fuck off. I mean, but that's the thing, is you're making it sound like it's actually like like it's actually even interesting enough to insult. It's just a deck that kind of sucks, right? Like combo decks like this that go through like all this shit to get to like a board from 2023. Like that's a deck for like, it's kind of just a deck for babies, right? And then summon you. And I guess we can get Researcher. Get our own like, that's the thing, is it'll have aura if we search the Researcher here. I thought for a second, like, maybe we do something else. But no, I think it's gonna inflict more psychic damage if we get our own Researcher and show them that, like, show them that the Researcher likes our deck better. Our board is so much bigger than theirs, etc., etc. I should have popped this first and used this as Xyz material. Now we're going to do this. Go. You. You're going to go over here. Get bonding. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Summon Researcher. Jackson, can we have deck check for breakfast? No! Eggs after 11 a.m. is gay. It's actually a solid theory. Ah, we missed. Everything in the world is 50-50. We ran out of rocks. It's fine. We haven't gone through beta yet. Hold on. This is probably fine anyway. Fusion Summon a Rock. You, and then Granite. Go Sheep. Go Oxenfeld. Summon this thing. And then, I don't know, something with attack points. We actually do need to summon you eventually, because we don't have Telesion in rotation. And I guess we could go, like... Can you be destroyed? Yeah, you can. Then go... Talker, get rid of this big giant shield in front of us. Big rock, no thank you. Yeah. Hell of a good hand. Handle it a ding dong, handle it a ding dong. No words. No. Yeah, this is just a good hand. We have the best turn 0 plays. We have 3 negates. In like Vanquish Soul Canine, in like Vanquish Soul, you can get 2 pops with Halisu, along with 2 other cards in hand. It's a 3-card combo for 2 pops. We have a 3-card combo for 3 negates. I guess we could activate this to summon it in defense. They're not sending their best. There it is. Cool. Sure. Whatever. I don't even care. I'm so nonchalant. Look at how nonchalant I am. My chalancy is a flat 0. Not remotely chalant. The least chalant anyone's ever been. Just doing that for fun. Probably need more water. I don't want to leave again. I don't want to leave you guys alone. I don't want to leave you guys all alone in the cold, cold ground. Alright, okay, so we do have to... We can use this. We have to go, you pop this thing. Then we have to induction. One time you'll ever see me be glad we have induction in deck. Impulse, great. Okay. This could have been the 4th bonding. That's so fucking true, dude. Oh, we can fucking book it. No, wait, guys. We can banish our own monster to flip this card face down. Alright, this is pretty good. I'm gonna go U and then Epsilon. Summon Epstein Log the Magnet Warrior. We fucking with that one? No, surely not. Here we make Granite. Yeah, we're not making Researcher this game. I think we're going... Well, fuck me, I guess. That's fine, because we have Duotyrion. So Duotyrion just get us some bonding. Bonding. I believe we get Beta here, and then normal to Beta. Kind of opens us up to some stuff, but I think it's probably the right play. We could just go right into Sigma minus, but I think going through Beta first gets us a little more. Once again, I think I'm supposed to go Omega, pop this, make that an Xyz material, but I always forget to do that because I just want to make Granite. I want to get the fuck on with it. I'm a little overly hasty like that. One of my weaknesses as a duelist. Pop you, summon Omega Plus. Now, if we had a strong aura, what we could have done is gotten Researcher instead of Beta, and then just hit the Beta off of Researcher. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to fuse the Gran, I was supposed to fuse this. Kind of autopiloted that interaction. I am kind of like... I think I am actually like somehow too sleepy to play Magnet Warrior. Fucking up like kind of basic shit. We're gonna go U. Summon Oxenfeld. These two. I suppose you could say this line has slightly more follow-up because we get to keep the Linear Magnum in hand. Go send Telesion. Boom. Set 2. Now imagine if we had Nat Beast. Wait, actually imagine if we had Nat Beast. Fuck. Alright, you can stop imagining if we had Nat Beast. That's... You don't need to anymore. It's actually fine. You don't gotta. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I didn't want to see those guys. It's fine, though. We just go... You. Bam. Beta. No thank you, none of that. Some of the beta get Sigma minus. Probably fuse these two now. Fuse them their 2 cards. Good bonding. Kill Linear Magnum. Kill Jerry. Jerry! Add you back. We can normal summon the Epsilon. Epsilon Mill. Beta, because I think the only thing in grave right now is Sigma minus. Oh, we could have summoned Sigma plus. It doesn't matter. So now this gets Telesion in rotation. Make Granite. Remember to put Omega Plus on Granite this time, because we're smart. We're handsome. Everyone likes us. Make the sheep. Oh, we don't have... Yeah, we don't have a big guy in grave yet. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make these 2 into IP just to get a level 7 in grave for Oxenfeld. And we'll bring the 3 back later. Because I don't want to use the Linear Magnum from hand. Definitely don't want to use the Telesion we worked so hard to get in grave. Went through all that effort of summoning Sigma minus by accident. Here we're going to summon Bader. And then Omega Plus. We don't have room to activate Researcher, because we're bad at the game. We wouldn't hit anyway. We never hit. Here lies Researcher. She never scored. There we go. Full board like it's nothing. Easiest shit in the world. I'm the greatest Magnet Warrior player ever. Now, we don't have our guy to turn everything Earth. They always activate the spell cards anyway. Do you have Droplet? Is it Droplet? Do you hate me? You have Droplet, okay. What if they don't send any monsters? What if they forget to send monster cards? Fuck. Shit. That's fine. It is a Droplet format. I think Droplet is, it's fake. I don't think it exists. I don't think it's a real card. Not like I think it's bad, I just think like they actually patched it out of existence. Droplet is head slop. It's drop slop. That's what we're calling it. Alright, so we're gonna imperm you, we're gonna SP the perfume out of grave. Do this first, so I don't forget. Because I will forget. I forget shit like that. I don't care about the guy on board, I care about the guy, the spell engrave. All the way over here. What else you got? You got another one. So here's what we're going to do, is we're going to use the negated Oxenfeld as a way to trigger when an Earth Monster effect is activated. Right. Don't care. Doesn't matter. Go Omega Plus. Flip you down. And now whatever rank 4 they were going to make, probably Tiger King, doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright, we did that very well, I think. That actually went very well. Good job, me. Kudos to you, myself. This deck made me want to sleep in a big bed with my wife. I really do enjoy this deck. I think it's kind of fun. I feel like we kind of got a good sense of all of its capabilities. It has like more potential to extend than you might expect. There's a lot more cards that really get you through certain interaction points. But I think like we're kind of in an era where the type of board this deck makes is not really compatible with the way we play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. The way I've said it before is like, you know, boards don't exist anymore. Like we don't do that in 2026. The best decks these days kind of like store their interactions in like several different places. Like you have hand interactions, you have stuff in grave, you just have like way more that you're supposed to be building towards, and this deck is kind of building entirely towards just a front row monster interaction. But I still find it like not very surprising. The deck is doing pretty well at the regional level. I think it's got the chops to compete at least. It's got like strong enough cards to at least like stay at the table in the conversation. It's the type of deck I think is gonna fall off as soon as we all get bored of it, though. Thank you all for watching, and subscribe if you want to see me fuck a man. I'm not gonna do it, but like subscribe if you want to see that though. You're not gonna, if subscribing won't make you see it, I'm just telling you, like, if that's what you wanted to see, you should subscribe. These two things are unconnected, but if one of these is true, you should, like the other thing follows. Naturally. Does this make sense?